Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Yesterday we had done the summary of the poem Imagination and the explanation too. Today we'll do the important exercises which is related to basically the question answers related to the imagination by Sir George Bernard Shaw. So let us proceed, and if you have missed out the video, you can see it using the link that's given in the description box. So without any further ado, let's jump into the video. What, in your opinion, is the poem about? So, the poem is about what in your terms. If you read, what do you get from it? Okay, and the opinions may vary too. In my opinion, the poem is about the imagination of a child who loves his own created world of fantasy. Okay, which is greatly dominated by reading variety of books in the later half of the poetry. The imaginary adventures inspired by reading were different from the earlier imaginings. Do you agree? So the later half of the poetry had a different kind of imagination, and the other half of the poetry had different kind of imagination. So what was the difference in the imagination the poet is trying to say? Yes, I agree that the imaginary adventures inspired by reading were different from the earlier imaginations. Before reading, he wanted to become a pirate, a cowboy, whereas now he is off to moon in the forest of Africa and in America with Huckleberry Finn. Earlier, the adventures were simpler, but now it was heroic. What kind of writing would take the reader off the moon and it has a special name? Okay, so you have to name that special name. So the special name is the science fiction is a special name given to the writing that would take the reader off the moon, because he had did a scientific fiction, and then he had imagined that he's off to moon. The poet George Bernard Shaw was able to explore the Africa and America. Do you agree? Yes, maybe in his imagination, but he was able to do that. Okay, maybe not in reality. So yes, the poet was able to explore Africa and America in his imagination by reading about Dr. Livingstone and Huckleberry Finn. Okay, so he went to the forest with the Dr. Livingstone under the guidance of Dr. Livingstone, and he went to America in the company of Huckleberry Finn. So now you have to pick such lines from the piece of poetry in which the poet is saying that he loves imaginary adventures. Pick out the lines which shows that the poet loves imaginary adventures. So the lines which shows the imaginary adventures are: my fantasy was all aglow. Aglow means bright and active. So his fantasy is bright and attractive, which is showing that he loves his fantasy world. In my world of fantasy and imagination, in his world of imagination, I perform such wonderful deed. In the world of imagination, he had performed all the great deeds. A hero of all the nation. Wherever his imagination went, he was the hero of that nation. I still do like the mysteries. Now maybe he's become older, but he still liked the mysteries. So yes, all these were the lines so which are denoting that the poet loves imagination. Okay, what happened when the poet grew up? What does the poet feel about the change? When the poet grew up, as we all also as we also grow up, become adults, and we leave somehow the world of fantasy, the world of Barbies, the world of the world of imagination, and we become very serious, and that's what the poet became. And he has lost the wonderful world of imagination, and he was now out of his like frantic world that he has imagined in his childhood, but he still he still like that imaginary world. Maybe he's not able to imagine that well because maybe his life maybe his lifestyle is not agreeing to do that, but he still loves it, and he is finding the routine life very serious after becoming adult, and still he like the mysterious world. Okay, in this question you need to take out the rhyme scheme of the poem Imagination. So I will let you know how to take out the rhyme scheme. This is stanza wise. I will take a random paragraph and explain you what is rhyme scheme and how to take out the rhyme scheme in a piece of poetry. For example, this paragraph: I spent time in the forest of Africa. So now यू नो बेसिकली राइम स्कीम इज जब कोई पैराग्राफ जिस वर्ड से एंड होता है और फॉर एग्जांपल जो नेक्स्ट लाइन है वो उसी वर्ड से एंड हो रहा है या थर्ड लाइन है, तो हम उसका मोनोटोनस ऑफ द साउंड हो जाता है, जैसे जब साउंड निकल के आते हैं और हम उसको लेबल करते हैं कि ये साउंड इस लाइन के साउंड से मैचिंग है. आई स्पेंड टाइम इन द फॉरेस्ट ऑफ अफ्रीका विद डॉक्टर लिविंगस्टोन एज माई गाइड. तो अफ्रीका एंड गाइड इज नॉट मैचिंग, तो पहले को ए लगाएंगे और दूसरा बी लगाएंगे बिकॉज दे आर डिफरेंट साउंड्स. Then went off again to America. Africa, America, A. Sound is matching A and A. With Huckleberry Finn as my. With Huckleberry Finn, I did hide. So guide and hide. Sound are matching. D. Guide, hide. B. So how this is how you take out the rhyme scheme from any piece of poetry. So the question is asked that if is anything serious about this, anything unusual about this line. I had become serious, it nearly drove me around the bend. So here the word drove me round the bend is an idiom which means going crazy. So the poet went crazy when he became serious in his life, and he had no time to solve out the imagination and the mysterious world. So an idiom is a word which denotes different meanings from the words given. Idiom का मतलब होता है जो words दिए हुए हैं उनसे उसका मतलब दूसरा होता है, ठीक है. Here the idiom uses drove me round the bend, which means someone is like becoming crazy. Yes guys, that was all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and if you did, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Love you all.